Hey guys, how are you? It is Friday, and today we're gonna do something very different. So I've been hearing a lot about these cannabis drinks that people are getting, and apparently, it takes less time than an edible to kick in, and they are not as intense as edibles. And I have a bit of a fear of edibles because of that intensity, and you don't know what you're getting, so then you end up like in this crazy trip and you can't stop because you're in it for hours and hours and hours, and maybe the next day you wake up and you're still high, and that's the worst fear in my life. But I'm gonna try this. I went to the store and I had wanted to get those Lagunitas high hops or whatever they're called, just like beer, but no actual beer, and it's just cannabis. But they were out, so
fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
This is the PBR High Seltzer. It's lemon flavored. I just got it today. I put it in the refrigerator. I would assume you want it cold because the picture itself is of a cold liquid. So I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to now. Let's see how it looks in here. It kind of has an interesting top where I don't know how to open it. Whoa. Anyway, so I asked the girl and she said that this is 10 milligrams. I asked her how much a dose would be, like if you would feel it. And they had different kinds. They had 5 milligrams with CBD, and then they had just CBD drinks, and then they had 10 milligrams. I decided to go with the 10 milligrams because I just wanted to, I don't know. I wanted to go all out, I guess. She said that it takes about 15 minutes to kick in, so we'll see when it starts to kick in for me. I guess I'm just gonna drink the whole thing because that's what you're supposed to do. I still don't know how to even pull and then slide. Oh, wow, very cool. And here it goes. This is the Pabst Blue Ribbon High Seltzer, lemon flavored. 10 milligrams of THC. It's very seltzery. I mean, it tastes great. It tastes like lemon seltzer. It's fine. No, there's no weed flavor, although maybe a hint of it at the very, very end. 3 grams of added sugar, light in most ways. Oh yeah, definitely a hint of marijuana at the very end. Maybe it's just the more I'm tasting, the more marijuana I'm getting in the back of my throat, but it definitely has a bit of that taste for sure. Okay, so tasted the whole thing. It's quite good. It's quite tasty. But we'll wait 15 minutes for that to kick in. Let me set a timer. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and she was exactly correct. That's a good time length because basically a minute ago I started to feel it, and it's definitely heavy. So I'm right now in that stage where I'm worried that I took too much. Hopefully they have the correct serving size of 1 can. Anyway, so yes, it's working. About 15 minutes is probably where it kicks in. One thing I didn't say is that they're pretty expensive. They're like $10 a can. So this one is like $10, and that whole case, the case of 4 was $40. So it's quite expensive, but they do work. And maybe I'll check in later. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Okay. Okay, that was about 3 hours ago. So it hit me very hard. I have a low tolerance. I don't think I said that, but it hit me very hard. So yeah, they definitely work. I probably would only need about that much, and I'd be fine. That whole thing was too much. I should not have done the whole thing. But now it's late at night and I'm wide awake. So that's the review. The review, it's an 8.2 out of 10. Okay, we'll see you next week.